Guys, if you carry a firearm for self-protection, it is a good idea to also carry an extra magazine. And one exercise that you need to do regularly is to practice reloading. If you were to run your firearm dry to where it is in slide lock, it's a good idea to practice reloading that firearm to get you back in the fight. In this video, we're going to be demonstrating a technique, a good exercise that will help to make your reloads a little more efficient. Whenever you load your spare magazine and place it however you carry it, I recommend strongly that you place your magazine on the opposite hand of where you carry your firearm. If you carry your firearm on the right side, I recommend you carry a magazine on the left. If you are a left-handed shooter, carry the magazine on the right. The reason for that is if you are ever in a situation where you have to defend yourself, you have your firearm out, you do not want to have to be in a situation where you're trying to reach around your body or change the hand from which you are holding your firearm in order to get your spare magazine out. You want to be able to get that magazine into the gun, your full mag into the gun, as quickly and as efficiently as possible. After you load your magazine, what you should do is to put your finger on the first round and then place that magazine however you choose to carry it, whether it's in a mag carrier, pocket, or wherever. That is what you need to do to make it a little more efficient for when you draw it out. You will pull it out the same way that you put it in. If you ever find yourself in a situation to where you have fired all of the rounds from your handgun and you need to reload, always remember to bring that gun up into your sight. You need to keep your head up to where you can see what's going on as you are downrange, especially if you're in a situation where you've been forced to defend yourself. You don't want to be looking down like this. You want to keep your head up to where you know what's going on. And also, even in training, you want to build the muscle memory where you are going to basically do a lot of your actions without thought. It's going to be second nature to you. Again, bring that firearm up, adjust your grip to where you can reach that magazine release, press that magazine release, and just let the empty mag fall. Bring your fresh magazine out from wherever you are carrying it, again using that index finger on the front round. By putting that index finger on the front round of that's in that magazine, you're going to know instantly which way that magazine is oriented. You can keep your head up on target, and then you can reload. Ram the new magazine home, roll over the top, release, and you're back in action. Alright guys, I'm going to demonstrate this in a couple of different ways just to kind of give you an idea of what we're trying to do. First magazine, just loaded a couple of rounds. Here we go. Slide lock, drop that mag, come out with the fresh mag, insert it, ram it home over the top. Again, let the magazine fall free, additional mag, head up, over the top. That is the basic steps, and I'm also going to demonstrate it in another way to give you a little better understanding of how this works. Alright guys, I'm going to bring you behind the camera with me. You can see here we are currently empty, but that's about to change. And I'm going to actually give you a little bit of aiming tips also, just to kind of help bring all of this together. Again, we're starting with just a couple of rounds in each of the mags, and here we go. I'm going to try to aim through the viewfinder. This is not easy to do, but I'm going to do as well as I can, just try to give you a better understanding of this. I'm going to fire until the gun is empty and then reload. Lock, drop the mag, I rotate it slightly to where I can reach the mag release, come in with that fresh mag. Now, when I have the gun, when I ram that magazine home, I roll the gun over slightly and let it go forward. At this point in time, you need to transition your focus from downrange to the front sight post. Always remember, focus on that front sight. Bring that front sight into your vision, into your view. Bring it down, drop it right into that rear notch on the rear sight, and that's how you get that gun back in the fight. Just like that. Again, drop the magazine, let it fall free. Take the fresh mag, insert it over the top, let it go, drop the sight down, just like that. Something else that you may want to do when you are training is to get a few snap caps and randomly add those to your magazines. In fact, have a friend to randomly put them in there. That way you don't know when you're going to have a malfunction, a simulated malfunction. Another good way is simply load a couple of magazines, set them aside somewhere for a few days to where you don't remember exactly what order you put a couple of the snap caps in, and that way it will kind of help you build some of the techniques that you may need if you are ever in a situation where you have had to defend yourself. Alright, here we go guys. We're going to simulate a malfunction. I've got a snap cap somewhere in this magazine, and I'm going to show you what we need to do in a situation like that. And here we go. Just had a click, smack the mag on the bottom to make sure that it is seated properly, roll that firearm over, cycle the action on that firearm, try again. Whenever you are training, be sure to follow all of the safe handling rules for firearms. Build safety into your everyday life when it comes to dealing with firearms. Make it a habit. Build the habit of safety. Build the muscle memory of safety. Just like you are working on this drill, trying to build a muscle memory of making your reloads much more efficient, build that muscle memory for safety also. I'll leave a link down in the description to where you can get some snap caps in various calibers. Also, there are some other links to targets if you enjoy shooting. These are a great way to have fun and build your accuracy. Also, check out my website at boomsticktactical.com. Let me hear from you guys. Do you ever practice any kind of drills like that? Leave your answer down in the comments below. Thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you next time.